Hello, my friends. I wanted to bring you a short devotional for the day. Are there things that are deepening that worry line in the furrow of your brow? When you are worried, do you catch yourself worrying? I sure do. I even find myself holding my breath when I am worrying, especially if I am focused on trying to figure out solutions to a current problem. And if I don't catch myself, I notice at the end of the day, my face shows the tension that I have carried all day long. But when I am self aware enough to catch myself worrying by hearing the telling words that I might be sharing with a friend or by feeling the tension building in my shoulders, what I do is I take a deep breath. I close my eyes and I sit still for a moment. I try and become less aware of my problem and more aware of God's presence. This practice often makes me think of a variety of scriptures where we are assured of God's faithfulness and God's faithfulness to take care of us, like Matthew 6 that says, "Don't worry, look at the birds of the air. They don't sow or reap or gather into barns, and yet our Heavenly Father feeds them. And are you not of more value than they? And can any of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your span of life?" The answer to that question would be a resounding no. I also think of Philippians. Listen to how Peterson translates it in the Message. Here, Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 9. "Don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers, letting God know your concerns. Before you know it, a sense of God's wholeness, everything coming together for good, will come and settle you down. It's wonderful what happens when Christ displaces worry at the center of your life. Summing it all up, friends, I'd say you'll do best by filling your minds and meditating on things true, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best, not the worst, the beautiful, not the ugly, things to praise, not things to curse. Put into practice what you have learned from me, what you heard and saw and realized. Do that, and God, who makes everything work together, will work you into his most excellent harmonies." What does this passage have to say to you today? I invite you to express your concerns to God, even though God already knows everything that is on your heart without you even expressing it verbally. Tell God. Tell God about what is weighing on you. Think about how this worry may be affecting other areas of your life, relationships and work, your grades at school. Then breathe. Breathe deep. Think of God and consider all that has gone right. Think about how it is that you have experienced God to be. Remember God's promise, as Peterson translates it, to work you into his most excellent harmonies. May God add blessings of health and wholeness to your day. Amen.